All right. Apologies. The recording actually just started, so I'll do a recap of what we've done so far, so that those who get the recording don't miss it. Have you gotten it? After highlighting, you go. Did you highlight everything? A2 to E2, then down, right? Then go to insert. See, can you see my screen? Insert. Go to insert, click on table. Okay, so for the sake of recording, what we've done so far is we cleared the salary increments, salary increments rather. Then we did equal to. For every function you you want to implement, you have to start with the equal to sign, and then you go. We want to work with the sum function. We double click, and this is where we are at. All right, and from here we do what? We select D3, right? Cell D3, and then we'll put a comma. Are we all here? Are we at this point? Now, do we still have that 1.25 written at the side? Do we all have it written at the side? If you don't, then you make it available. So we say equal to sum. So we select this guy, comma. We select where, for example, this is where my 1.25 is. Then we close the bracket. Can we all get here? Do you guys have this? And have we? Huh? Those online, have we been able to do it? Oh, okay, I'm seeing chats. Let's see. Sorry about that.
Sorry, yeah, I'm having my
the only one that
D3,
can't.
but the at salary, how do we get there?
The what?
At salary. Mine is not showing at salary, it's just showing the block D something, maybe D3 or.
Have you come? Were you in last class? Hello, did you hear me?
No.
So were you in the last class?
No, the network of my location there was so bad I couldn't follow through.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So we converted our data into tables. That's why it's showing data like that. But if you are saying D3, you're still perfectly in line. It's the same thing. Yeah, so it only begins to show this way when you convert your data to tables, and then you now begin to look this way. If I put D3 right now, it will look this, it will do the same function. All right, so do we all have this now? John is not showing what? Converted what to the money? This is what you have. This is what you have. And that's when you click on enter now. You've gone forward. Yeah, I'm just double clicking for everybody to see. Yeah, so that they can see the formula. That's all. So have we all done this successfully? Hello? Have we done this successfully? Where is no? Did you say no? What happened? Okay, so I believe everybody's here. We've done this successfully with no issues, right? Okay, with no issues, right? Your one has what? All right, so I want us to look at something. 1.250. And it's number of decimal places. It's number of decimal places. Do you understand? Did you see what I did? Just number of decimal places. All right. Now, if you notice something, look at my screen and notice something. Remember that we had a challenge last class. Let's do.
Can you hear me, sir?
All right. Can you hear me?
Okay, I have a question.
I'm listening.
Because there's a way when you finish putting the sum, and you clicked on the salary, then there's when you wanted to put the G3, you thought how do you get to G3 before? If you click enter, it's going to like also gonna give the answer before you put the G3.
Sorry, come again. I didn't hear that well.
I'm saying like when you want to sum it up, when you click on when you click on the function for sum, then what's the call it? Then you put the salary. How do you put the G3 into that bracket?
Oh, I clicked on salary, then comma, then I clicked on G3.
Did you get me?
Then close the bracket. Did you hear me? Hello, did you hear me?
I didn't hear you.
I said, so when I come here, what I did was when I clicked, let me clear it completely, right? So when I clicked on salary, right, I did the comma and I clicked on G3. Is that your question? Wow, network bad. Hello?
Okay. I have a question.
No, the person that asked the question, does this answer your question?
I think it's network.
Oh, okay. You have a question. What's your question?
Yes. Now, trying to go like to the other columns, like 4, 5, 6 downward. After doing our equals to sum, open bracket, G4, whatever, with 1.5, how do we command it to do for the rest? Dragging it down, I don't think it's calculating it. It's just
so I think you missed last class.
Yes,
Good, that's the problem. Because if you notice that when I just did enter, everything filled up automatically.
Oh.
And that's because we've converted it to a table. So I don't even need to drag down again to do any of this. Yeah, so that's why you have that. Yeah, possibly have that. If not, but also if you already have all of these things, you can also manage just dragging down. You can, when you get your cursor to that point that is dark this way, you double click and it take it down for you. As long as there is already like guidance for you to follow.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah. So that's the first. But the table format is the best thing. So try and watch the previous video from last class,
Okay.
and then yeah, this will help you. All right. So I want us
Thank
to to be able to get this. I need us to do something, and I want to know how fast we can do it. So all of us should create a new sheet. Can we do that? A new sheet. Are we all there? Online, are we there? A new sheet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the new sheets, we're gonna we're gonna do like a class teacher today. Just something really quick. And I want us to do that in less than 5 minutes, which shows that you're already very skilled. Are we good? So in 5 minutes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please listen to me. Oh, I don't want to repeat myself 50 times. Please, let's go. Now we want to do like a school assessment table, all right, but for a class. So I want you to do student name. Are we together? Student name, just 5 students. Student name. We already have names in our list, don't we? Good. So we have in our custom list. So student name, students class, a range of GS1 to GS3. GS1 to GS3. So mix it up. Student name, student class, test one, test two, exam, grade. Again, these are the columns. Name, student's name, class, that is just one, or level, whichever one, yeah, class, just 1, 2, 3. All right. Name, class, test one, test two, exam, then grade. No, test one, test two, exam, then grade. Those are the columns. All right. So we're looking at name, yes. All right. You can see my screen. That's basically what I want you to do. Hey, well, this people can't see my screen. All right, let me make it bolder for those in class to see it better. All right. Okay, so name, class, test one, test two. Oh, sorry, exam and grades. My bad. Can we do that quickly? Sorry, those online, I hope you heard me and you can see my screen. Have we done that? Taking note that test 1, test 2, the maximum score of 15, exam 70. So fill in scores. Yeah? Yeah, random. Yeah, it's your choice. In what? Yeah, at random, whatever you want. All right. I believe we should be ready. Are we? Yeah, 5 is fine. 5 is fine. Yeah, it's fine. You can expand it when you get home. I said just do for 5. I'm doing for 10, but you can do for 5. That's fine. Those online, can you hear me? What's happening? Sir, hello? Can you hear me online? Someone's hand is
Yes.
raised. Oh, you can hear me because I'm seeing on the chat that who can't hear me. Or was it before?
Sorry, sir, I have a question. Real
I'm
quick.
listening.
Yeah. Do you also want us to put it in a table format because I'm done with it already?
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. I didn't want to give that expo, but you asked. Thank you for that. All right, quickly. I said you can do for just 5. Oh, my bad. Before grade, you have changed grade to total. Sorry. Grade should be, oh, I'm on total. Total, then you have grades.
Sorry, can you just put me through how to make it a table? I'm already
Don't worry, I'll
my
get there. I'll get there. So that when you see me doing it, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Is that fine?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, so in your table, I'm obviously not going to see contents for total and grade, but I should have contents for name, class, test 1, test 2, and exams. Do we have that? All right, so this is an opportunity for those who were not in the last class to see how we convert this to a table. What we have to do is highlight all the contents. Then we go to, I have to put this down. Then we go to, okay, so that's, okay. Well, you're not in last class. All right, so highlight the whole content you have, right? And then go to insert. All right?
I'm trying to highlight it. Like, the stuff is not highlighting. I don't know why.
That's probably your system. No, if you click and you can use shift, for example, click on the first cell, shift control right and down. Does that work for you? If it doesn't work, then most likely there's something with your system. You might need to restart your Excel. All right, then we click on, when you go to inside, click on table. Then you have this small pop-up. Okay, they can see it. All right, you have this small pop-up that says, well, my table has headers. Yes, you do. You have name, class, test 1. So you have headers. Make sure it's ticked. Then you click on OK. Then convert it to a table. This is what we did last class, so I think this should be easy for everyone. But those who weren't there, this is how you get to do your table. Yeah, so now if you notice your data type is general for your tests, for those who is general. Want to convert it to numerical so that it makes submission and all those things easy, right? So highlight test 1, test 2, and exam. Just like this. Those online, did you hear that? For those who still have it like general, I want you to go there and then we'll click on number. We'll click on the drop down and select number. Are we all here? So that I don't click it and then we're good. Then you notice that you have this, the decimal places, right? Want to take that out. So we come here, see those zeros down here, decrease decimal. And then you can do that, okay? Because we're not working with decimal places. We don't need it for what we want to do. Are we fine? Are we fine? All right, good.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that has shown us that we have what numerical values. Are we good? Okay, good. Now, total is for us to do what? To sum up, right? Now, I would like you guys to attempt using the sum function that we just did in the other place. Use it to sum up the total. Done. Sum up the total. Done. Okay. Those online, I'm getting done in the class. Who has successfully done that? Summed up test 1, test 2, and exam.
Done.
Done. Okay, good. Now, for those who don't have it done yet, this is simply what you need to do. So look up, please. So equal to sum. All right. And then simply what? Highlight from, all right, from test 1 to exam. It will show that you close your brackets and you click on enter. And voila, you have your total. Are we together? You guys are talking a lot at the back. At the back. Eh? Me. The real me. Hey, you said I was fast. Okay. I said all you need to do is what? For example, now, right? Are we together? Those that said I was fast, though, are we together? Good. Let me close the hand. So we have sum equal to sum, right? Open brackets. Good. Then you select. Please, let's all look up first. Can we all look up? Can we all look up? So if I'm looking down, can we all look up? Good. Now this thing could happen in different ways. Take note that you can see. Can you see number, comma, number 2, number 1, number 2, right? Good. That means you have the option to do this. Select this. Select the first one, comma. Select the second one, comma. Select the third one. That's exam, and then you close it. Right? Do you understand? You select. If I'm murmuring a lot, please. So you have C2, comma, D2, comma, and E2 in your sum. Okay? That's how you can select them, then to sum them up together. Are we together? Are we together? Good. And then we click on enter, we'll have the same result. Okay? The method I used the first time was simply, if you now have all the things you want to sum in a range, you can highlight that full range. It will sum them up together. Do you get? Do you understand? Exactly. So you either select each one of them so that in case what you're summing up are in different places, you can always select them like that and sum them together. Good. But if they're in a range like this, all you need to do is highlight that full range and it sums it up for you. So are we good? Are we good? All right, cool. So we have the total. Now let's work on average. So we want to know the average total scores of the students. So what we'll do is, let me take this back to the top. Okay, good. So we'll come to the side. And I want us to type in here. Hello? Mean. Minimum, mean, max, average. Sorry. Can we do that? Type in mean, max, and average. Sir? Where am I running to? Stay away. I just want to do this. What I'm doing is what you have been taught now. Which dance are you dancing? This is all I'm seeing. My cursor is just moving. All right, so do we all have this? Online, I can't hear anything from you guys. Though.
No,
Yeah.
sir. Yes.
Okay, good. So mean, max, average. Everyone? Everyone?
No, sir.
Okay. So just create this. I didn't say you should type it in first yet. Just create this. Then we'll now get the values. Someone asked a question. I didn't hear you. What did you say? The tables. This thing I created by the side. How do I do it? How many classes have you missed? Huh? What's showing column? I need to see this magic that happened. Yeah. Oh, you created a table. I didn't try to create a table. Yeah, because you created a table. I didn't create a table. It's not. If you, sorry. Oh, okay, it's not doing. Anyway, just continue. This is fine. Yeah, just why just color it so that you can identify that something special is there. All right. So those online, do we have it now? Mean, max, average. Actually, I need an apprentice. All right. So do we all have this now? Okay, good. So for mean, those online, hope you do. So for minimum, we're doing what? We're going to use the mean function, right? Can you see that? Eh? That side. What did I do? I just typed here. I just came up and I typed here. So in the box, let's go back. In the box, type equal to mean. Can we do that? Equal to mean. Have we done that? Good. Then we select the function up here. Mean. That's open bracket. Are we good? Are we all here? Are we sure? If I go forward and somebody tells me something. Okay. Now, all you now need to do is what? Highlight total. Do we know how to highlight the whole of total without dragging down? How do we do that? Control Shift down. Just select the first one, then Control Shift down arrow. Do we have that? So Control Shift down arrow, it highlights all of that. And then you do what? Please don't forget to do what? Close the bracket before you click on enter. Please, those online, I can't hear anything. So I don't know if you are still with me.
We're still with you.
Okay, good. So you are where I am right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So click on enter, and then we have what? The minimum. I'm hearing sir. Yeah? The person talking, I can't see you. Who is talking? Wave to the Lord. Let me now know who is talking. Yes. Yes. My cell and your table. How is it looking like that? Our own is not looking like that. But it's bringing out 30 or something. It's fine. Leave it like that. All right. So without me saying anything, hello, let's do it for Max. Without me doing it, can we do for Max? Those online, can we do for Max? It's quite simple. This is just straightforward. All right. Do the same for Max, then do the same for average. Who did not get the mean? Eh? Wait, I asked a question. The question was, did you do what I did after you said yes? He said, I move forward and you tell me that. So where are you? What happened to the mean? Yeah, I said when you just have to click on total and then Control Shift down. No, do it. If I go, I tell you no. Good. Then call. Then close bracket. Your place is far, and you have legends beside you. Wow. Okay, so have you done it for marks? Some people have done for marks. Online, have you done it for marks?
Yes, we have done.
Good. Have you done for average?
Yes.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, how may I be of help? Oh, so sorry. There you go. It's economy. Yes. I'm not coming back here. Eh? You've not even put equal to, sir. Then what did I say? Wait, when I said, were you with me? You're not with me. Type mean. Just type mean. Mean, that's mean that double click on it. Then do total. Put total. Click on. No. Next, click on it. Then Control Shift down. Control Shift down. Your keyboard. Control Shift. Okay. Amadi. Undo. So I said, yeah. Which one is your? Wow. So I said Control Shift. Yeah, click on your down arrow. Down arrow. Your keyboard arrow. That's all. Then close the brackets and click enter. All right, so we've done max. Let me now do it myself so that those who couldn't will be able to. So are we together? Max, hello, max equal to max, open bracket, the same thing. We go and select total. Control Shift down, we close the brackets, enter, right? Then we do same for average. We do same for average. So I believe we should have this right now. Everyone, do we have this? Do you all have this? In which one? That's why it's average now. But if you don't like the decimal point, same way, you click on that cell, right? You go to the same place and take out that decimal place. If you want more, you ask for more. All right. So whichever one it is, I think I'm fine with that one. All right. So we all have this minimum, maximum, average. Are we together? People of God, are we together? All right. So because the next one we want to do is quite complex for some, but I need you to follow me. Are you with me? You people are distracted. All right, so now we want to prepare the grades. All right, and we're going to use if statements. If statement to prepare the grade. All right, we'll start with a very simple if, then we'll now go into a bit of nested if so that we can understand it better. Are we okay? Are we okay? So we want to do simple if to just say those who pass, we just do pass and fail. Just those two things. So it's a single condition. So what do? Just follow me. Grade. Are we at grade? Let me zoom this in so that all right, so grade equal to, please follow me, please do. If everyone should focus, please, except you already know it. But if you don't, please focus. If, right? If is a conditional statement, right? Where you get certain things based on a particular condition, and we're going to look into that. So we say equal to if, open brackets, right? The first thing, what is your logical test? Is written here. Logical test. So what are we testing for? We want to know what we're testing their total grades. All right, their total scores, right? So we want to say, what should we say? Those above 50 pass, those below 50 fail. No. Those below 60 fail. Those are both 60 pass. Are we good? Those below 60, 65. I will not go to your school to build a school. Those below 65 fail. Wow. All right, so our condition is those below, are we together? Those below 65, right? No, 60. Okay. Are you with me? So click on your total cell. The first one, click on it and say what? Less than, the less than symbol, 60, comma. Can we all do this first before I move forward? Equal to if, open brackets, you click on F2, that is under total, F2 cell, F2, less than, put the less than symbol, and then 60. Then put the comma. I want everybody to be here. Please, hope you can all see this. Are we together? Are we together? So this is a conditional statement stating that whatever is in this cell, once it is less than 60, what comes next after this comma is what you should do. Okay? Okay? Hey. Okay? Okay, okay, oh. Okay. Now, do double quotes and let's say what? Less than 60 is fail now. So we'll say what? Fail. What? Double quote. Say which of the double quote? How many double quotes there? You just do shift, single quote. Now put a comma. So, are we all here? Those online, I can't hear anybody. So I want to just confirm if anybody can hear me and you're following.
Yes, we're following you.
Okay, cool. Good, good.
No,
So,
so the if total
I can't hear you again. I heard the if total.
yes, what we are working on presently, the grade.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, great.
You know,
Yes.
probably because my own system, I don't know. You're just showing that column 8, something. Okay. Now, after that, at total,
Yes.
greater than
Less than.
60,
You have a less
less
than
than 60,
symbol. Less
less
than
than 60.
Yes. Then comma.
Okay, we are imputing it, right? Also, okay.
Yeah, you're putting it yourself. Yes, yes. That's why the color is different. If you notice.
60.
Yeah, whatever is in black text, you imputed. Whatever is in blue or red or this different text, depending on the number of things you select, is based on reference. All right, are we together? Are we here now? Are we all here? Good. So if your condition is true, the first thing you write is what we displayed, right? Now, if it is false, the next thing you now write here, which is pass, is what will now be displayed. Then you close the brackets. So can we do this? If your condition is true, what comes immediately after your condition is what to display. If your condition is false, what comes after the true display is what we display. So in this case, if this condition is true, if the text is less than 60, what to display is fail. But if it's more than 60, what to display is what? Pass. Before I click on enter and people get confused, do we all have this?
No, how to get the pass and fail.
So make sure the double quotes fail, comma, double quotes pass. That's it. So you said something, yeah?
Okay.
What did you say? What did not work? You've already gone ahead. Yeah. Why? No, tell me. Explain to me why. What was your issue? Open. Do you have error? So what do you have? Everything seems fine actually. I will fight you. See, you want to go and put single quote 2 times as double quote. No, it's shift up here. That's double quote. Because it's wondering what you are doing now. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, hey. So please, okay, this is the one you even did properly. So it's a double quote. I don't know if you did it here. So this is the one you did properly. This is fast for you. Do you want to fail anybody? All right. And enter. I can see some people make sure that everybody passed. You're not making me look like a bad person. All right. Are we together? All right. Are we together? Online, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, good. So that means we're in line. All right, so we can all see this and it works fine, right? If it is the woman that is fair there, it's not my fault. It's her fault. Yes, are we all clear here? You're fine, right? These people are really focused. Are you fine? Are they fine? Are you fine? Why are you not fine? Say you're lost. The yes is coming from another place. Are you good? Oh, perfect, yeah. What miracle did you do? Okay, you don't have a comma after your 60. You don't have a comma. So you did not demarcate. So I think that should be all. All right, so good. Legends, good. No, she has to nod. Madam, are you good? No, are you good? Okay. All right, so now we want to. Hello, are you with me? Obviously, in your classes, they're not going to give you pass or fail. It's going to be what? A, B, C, D, and the rest, right? So now let's make it complex by doing A, B, C, D. All right, so follow me. All right, so now we want to do certain conditions. Can you see my screen? All right, so we'll do a few. I want us to take it gradually so that people don't swear for me. Okay. So we say anything. We say less than. Let's just do 3 conditions. So less than 40, right? We'll say it's equal to D. Okay? And then less than 70 is equal to B. All right? Then anything greater than that is definitely an A, right? Are we together? This is what we want to implement. We're not yet looking at F9 and the rest, right? Just what? And no, yeah, because the condition is anything greater. Sorry, let me do it this way. Okay, so this is what I want to achieve. Are we together? You guys are murmuring. Are we together? All right, good. So now let's go back to our condition. Let's go back to our condition. Let's clean it up. We're still going to use the same total, right? So our first condition was what? Less than 60, right? Was this the 60 I used? Was less than 40 I started with. Less than 40, right? Less than 40 is equal to D. That's what I wrote now. Good. So we say equal to what? If. Then you select what? This one, the first one, and then we say less than, hello, less than what? 40. And what's the condition? D, right? So double quote and we put D. Are you with me? Then we'll put a comma. Please, can we all get here? So that you don't tell me from here there's confusion. All right, so do we have this? Less than 40, comma, double quotes, D. What? If that was the equal to if. That's what you're writing now. That's the function. It's if. So you're starting with equal to if. Okay? Are we all with me? I'm taking this slowly because the next thing confuses certain people. Are you with me? All right, good. So after the D, you have a comma, right? You have a comma, right? Now, previously, we had just what? A condition that produced two results, right? Pass or good. But now we had one condition for those who did what? 40. The next one is going to be 70, right? So next thing we do what? We type if again. Yes. So this is called nested if statement. So you type if again. Type if and open bracket, the same place. You have not closed the previous bracket, remember. I need us to get here. Are we there now? Are we there now? Good. So now we have if, open bracket, right? Now we click on that same place again to get that total up, right? That means we click on what? F2 again. Because we're about to write another condition. All right? Hello? All right? And this time the condition is what? The condition is what? Less than what? 70. And then this time is what? B, right? So you do a comma and you do B, almost like you're repeating what you did before. Okay? Do we have up to B? Good. So you have a comma. Now, when you look at it, do you want to still write the condition for A again? No. There's no need. Because whatever doesn't favor these two conditions will end up with what? Do you get? So it's building up. So what happens is the system is going to look at it The first condition is 40. Is this number less than 40? Right? If it is no, it moves forward and then sees what? Another if statement. Is it less than 70? If it is no, then it goes to the last condition if it is false. Do you get? Do you guys understand? I confuse some people more. I should have just left it. Now let's go again. What I mean is this. Remember, simple if. If this condition is correct, true. The first one that comes is true. The second one is what? If it is false. All right? So if it is true, it checks. So for example, now we have 57 in the cell I selected, right? So it will go in here and say, is it 7 less than 40? No, right? So it's not going to print D. It now moves forward to where it's supposed to display if it is false. And that says what? Another if statement. Okay? Then it now says, okay, there's a condition here. Is it less than 70? Eh? Someone said no. Is it less than 70? Yes. So this time it should display what? B. Okay? That's simply what it is. So now we do what? We do comma with double quotes. We put A, double quotes. Now we close. Don't put enter yet. Close brackets, but don't click on enter yet. Because I need to take note of something very vital. Do we have this now? Please do not click on enter yet. Okay? Are we here now? Are we all here? Online, are we all here? So here, your first close. Are you with me? This column this bracket we closed is for the second if. We've not closed the first if. Are you together? If you notice, if your cursor is close to this bracket, you can see that the second if bracket, the first one, is showing red, like it's highlighted, right? Now, add another bracket. That is when you're closing the first if. Do you understand? Why we are doing this slowly is for you to take note that the number of ifs you put in, you have to close those brackets as well. Don't magically think that you just close one and it solves everything. Are we together? And then do what? Enter. Do you understand? Do we understand? Some of you became magicians today. And you can be proud of yourself. Those online, did you get that rather? I can't hear anything from those online. Yeah, they've been responding before, but I don't know if their network is bad or if my network is bad.
Okay, I think they are not.
Yes, we got it, sir.
Okay, someone just responded.
sir.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. That is perfect. So you have a question? What's the question? A star or A plus. And you just type in your quote A plus. All you need is the condition. If the condition is there, that's all. A plus. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, so are we good? Are we good so far? Someone said they're not good though. What? This is less than. It depends on how you arranged your graduation. There's greater and less than, depends on how you arranged it. You get, we can. We're still saying, that's what I'm saying. So it's based on the graduation, right? Now, there's a way I will do this whole conditioning. I can use greater than instead of less than. So if I'm using greater than, I will now start from what? I would have started from down up from up down rather than down up. Okay. So if I start from down up, from up down rather, and I've started with if this is greater than 70A, else. You understand? The other condition, and then yeah. So it depends on how you want to arrange it. Okay, so are we together? Are we together? Now take note, less than, just for a few people that may not know. Are you with me? When I say less than 40, is 40 part of it? Hello? When I say less than 40, is 40 part of it? So that means 40 will fall under B or D? B, right? But I want 40 to fall under D. What do I do? Less than or?
Equal
Less than
to.
or equal to.
Less than or equal to, okay, people online. Can I do equal to or less than? Huh? Can I do equal to less than? Why? Let's listen. They said less than or equal to, which is, let me put it up here. Oh no. So we're saying, hello, are we together? So we're trying to say which is accurate, less than or equal to, or equal to less than. Explain what you want. I don't. I don't. But I think I get what you were trying to say. But now let's check out something. So if we go into our condition, right? Just look at what I'm doing. Look up. Okay. Now, if I like we're talking about less than or equal to, right? Say or equal to, and we say enter, it works. Okay. Now, it's an error. It's not even really about how he's reading it, just an error. So the error is simply that. Sorry, let me first take this out. Now the error is the power order in those signs. You understand? We don't want to confuse people's souls today. All right. Thank you. But the key thing here is I wanted to show you guys this because depending on your condition, it's not just always going to be less than. It can be less than or equal to. Okay. But whenever you want to do it, like he said, less than or equal to. Let the equal to not come before the less than or greater than. Those two symbols come before the equal to. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, good. So that's what I wanted us to be very certain of. So for all our conditions, let's change it to, are you with me? Are you with me? You're not with me. Are you guys with me? So for all our conditions, let's change it to less than equal to 40, less than equal to 70. And let's see if there anything changes. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? What did I say? Change your conditions to less than or equal to. That is right here. Okay. Benny. Okay. All right. So, are we good? Hello, everyone. Are we good? All right. So first of all, I'll show you just two very. Are you with me? I'll answer questions, but I'll answer the questions after I show you two inbuilt functions that make life easy in terms of dates value. Okay? We know. Okay, let me not say we know. Equal to now. This time there's no condition inside. No, just within, just by the side. No, it's not far. Equal to now. What does it produce? What does it give us? I have a feeling that people know this. What does equal to now give you? Without anything inside though. It's an inbuilt function. So people are in a hurry to, they will not check it. They not tell me. Is that not fraud? It gives you what? Date and time. The people that first checked it. Fantastic people. All right. Then next we have, what does today give you? Just date. All right. Equal to now. Open and close bracket and click on enter. You're not doing anything. Then equal to today. Open and close brackets. One gives you the current date based on your system. Please look at me. Look at me. Oh. Based on what? Based on the date and time on your system. It's not miraculously going online and finding it for you. Do you understand? So I'm saying this because if your date on your system is incorrect, it's going to display what's on your system. Okay? Equal to today, open close brackets, and click on enter. So please make sure you all have this particular sheet because this is what we're going to use to close out next week. Okay? We'll look. Are you with me? We'll look at. Listen, we'll look at VLOOKUP, some more different functions. One, and then we'll now look at charts. Are you with me? Hello? Did you hear me? You're in front. I'm having problem with that. Okay. Now we'll look at some different functions, how to get do subtractions with dates, to probably calculate somebody's age with their date of birth. Okay. We'll look at that next class. And then we'll look at VLOOKUP and then charts. That's what we'll use to close up our class. All right. So any question for today?
I have a question.
And download Lagos logo. So now let's check the sample set. I make sure everything is ready. Now it's just price. I'm not sending the work after the money. So now I'm not download download download
Has the class ended?
go. So I will not go to football. And even the one is you can even sit down in fact.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Someone wanted to ask a question. I'm so sorry for that. We had to clarify something. You had a question, please. Hello? Am I audible? Wow. Hello? All right. Here physically, do I have any questions? Any question? Where we clearly understand everything, right? If beginning of next week's class, I tell you to use everything you've learned so far to do something in 10 minutes, you'll all be able to do it, Abi? Huh? We didn't really get it. And because I moved it, it's not the summation, the summing. That's why I moved us to this place. Because I felt like that won't really explain the sum function properly, which is why we built this. You said? But you're not in last class. What didn't you get in particular? Sorry, those online, I'm still not hearing anything, so I don't know if someone had a question. This one's asking a question right now in class. Hello? So you said? You didn't get the sum. What I did was sum, no? Yeah, this is it now. How did I get the increment from the salary? Is someone talking? I can't hear you. All right, so the previous class, we did it as we didn't use the function, right? But we multiplied, right? Do you understand? I'm waiting for you to know those. You I'm looking at. So, yes, good. So, it's supposed to be products instead of sum. You get sum is just adding it up, but we did an increment by percentage. Are you with me? Good. So, having this selected here, then opened here, then enter. Either this time you use the product equal to product, right? That's multiplication. Oh, good. So let me clear this because I think they're not seeing it. Open bracket, right? I clicked on this place here. That's D3, right? Then comma, and then this is what I'm multiplying it by, right? 1.25. Are you with me? And then I click on it. Then I close the bracket. Then enter. Okay. No, still look up. Oh, there was a problem. it is still is moving downwards. If you notice, it's still moving downwards. So that's why this is the same as this is 700, still 700. Okay, it's because we didn't stick it like we did when we did referencing, right? Do you guys remember? Now it works. Now I believe I confuse people so much more. What's all the same? Just double click. See, this is it. You select D3, comma, then I use G3 because that's where my value is. They'll provide it later on. All right, so do we all get this part? Are we fine with this? Thank you. Thank you. All right, online, do you have any questions as I close or I'll actually close? Yes, we can hear you now. Done, 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 done. Okay. All right. That's the end for today. Same time next week, by God's grace.